Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy L Train here, back with another video. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me once again. So let's get right to it. Men are judged by results. It's not what you plan to do. It's not what you say you're gonna do, because talk is cheap. It's about the results that you produced, the obstacles you overcame, and the consistency of your result. Because you can work hard and fail. You can work hard for years and get laid off from a company. You can work hard and still fall short. You can be talented, you can be smart, you can have all these things, and it's still not enough. People care about your results. The world does not care about your struggle like you think they're going to care. The interesting thing about this is people will care when you become successful. It's like there's a Alex Hormozi video when he talked about he became super successful after he had started a company, and everybody was hyping him up, everybody was cheering him on, everybody's telling him how much they believed in him, right? After he made this certain type of money, after he got this certain type of success, and he's like, you know what? I needed all this stuff during the grind phase, when I was broke, when you was down, when you were struggling. That's when you need everybody to really believe in you, invest in you, and tell you you're gonna make it happen. But that's not how life really works. And so by the time you get to become successful, by the time you get to a certain level of greatness, right, and whatever you do, everybody's jumping on the bandwagon cheering for you, telling you how they believed in you, tell you how great you are, how they always knew you were gonna make it. So I want you guys to focus on results, right? It's important to focus on results, because if you don't get the results you're looking for, you have to change your habits. And you might have to change your environment. You might have to change your lifestyle. You might have to change your mindset if you're not getting the results that you want. And when you change your mindset, when you change your habits, when you change your lifestyle, it's a thing called identity shifting. And all winners, all successful people have to shift their identity, because at one point, the artist that's selling out tours was at one point someone who was doing shows when 10 people show up. You don't go from 10 people to 60,000 overnight, right? So you have to shift your identity. Like, I know I could be this rock star. I know I could start this business. I know I could build this brand. I know I could become a doctor, a lawyer, engineer. Like, when you have that mindset that you can become something, you just have to shift your identity to actually becoming that thing, right? And I'll use an example of someone who wants to like lose weight, eat healthy. A lot of people on their lunch break, they'll go to Burger King or Wendy's or McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, and they'll get a burger or chicken sandwich or something. But if you're really locked in on losing weight and eat healthy, you would go to the store, you would get the ground beef or chicken or whatever, you would get some potatoes, you get some onions, you get the healthy ingredients, whole food ingredients. And you would make the burgers, and you would meal prep, and you would have healthy version of the same thing that you were going to eat anyway. So a bunch of people are eating these greasy French fries at Burger King, but you got homemade fries that you cooked in the air fryer. That's a little bit healthier, and the portion size is different because you made it. By you doing that, by you making the meals yourself, by you preparing the meals yourself, you are shifting your habit to being a healthier eater. You're shifting your identity to somebody who takes their diet serious. And it doesn't just happen one time. You just do it over and over again, right? So now, meal prepping or eating healthy, this is part of your lifestyle. Now you just drive right past Burger King like, man, I would never pay $18.99 for some extra large joint, right? It doesn't even make sense to you anymore after a while. So you may be wondering, well, how can I start identity shifting? How could this work for me and what I got going on? And what I say is that you have to start stacking daily wins. And the mistake that I made, and a lot of people often make, is you try to do too many things in the beginning. So stacking a daily wins or stack and having a successful day, instead of having 10, 12 things that you want to do every day that make it a success, pick 3 or 4. So it may be wake up early is a win. Eating healthy is a win. Working out, exercise, going to the gym is a win. Reading's a win. Whether it's 10 pages, 15 pages, 20 minutes, one chapter, whatever, that's a win. And you can always interchange these things. Maybe you like journaling. Maybe you don't like going for walks. Maybe you like riding bikes. Those things, right? If you keep them small wins, you can scale up later and become more successful. You can add more things to the plate. But if you try to do 10, 15 things, you're trying to work out, do yoga, ride bikes, do jujitsu, invest in the stock market every single day, you're going to overwhelm yourself, right? And it feels like you're losing because you're doing too many things at once. So I want you guys to write down 3 or 4 things that's going to give you a winning day and start focusing on doing that every day to the best of your abilities. And you will start to improve your life when you do this, because you stop chasing the motivational stuff. You stop chasing the dopamine hits, right? And you start focusing on results. There's a saying that time flies when you're having fun. I have a saying. Time flies when you level up, especially as men. When you start making more money, you get in better shape, you read more books, you link with good people, you collab with good people, you're leveling up your business or your career, and the people around you can benefit from it. Time flies, bro. 5 years, 10 years flies by. So I don't want you guys to chase motivation, chase the shiny objects. I want you to chase your results and chase good habits. So lock in, stay focused. That's the message for today. Results are all that matter. So keep going. Never give up. It's your guy L Train. If you like this type of video, hit the like, leave a comment, subscribe to the vibe. I'm up out of here. Y'all know what to do. Peace.